Well, hello there. Thanks for joining us. Today we're coming to you on a rainy day from Niagara Falls in Ontario, Canada. If you are a Kenyan, if you're in Kenya and you're looking to move to Canada, we are going to be sharing with you some of the ways in which Kenyan nationals are able to become Canadian permanent residents. So do stay with us, and as always, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Donovan Francis, and I'm a Canadian immigration lawyer, and I help skilled workers inside Canada and those outside of Canada to become Canadian permanent residents without having to deal with all of the complicated legal forms that are part of that process. Now, many persons who are wanting to come to Canada are often able to do so by using one of Canada's federal programs to apply for their Canadian permanent residency. So these programs allow you to apply to become a Canadian permanent resident while you're still in your home country, while you're still in Kenya. It allows you to apply for Canadian permanent residency so that when you arrive here, you would have become a Canadian permanent resident. Now, there are two programs offered by the federal government of Canada that would allow for this to happen. The first one is the Federal Skilled Worker Program. Now, this program allows persons who are professionals, persons who have at least a university degree, persons who are in career types that are professional jobs, people who are in the financial industry or the IT industry or registered nurses and so on and so forth. These people are able to apply under the Federal Skilled Worker Program to become a Canadian permanent resident. Of course, this program assesses people based on certain criteria such as your education level, your age, your language ability, and your work experience within these specific professional career areas. The other type or the other stream that's available to persons from Kenya who want to apply for their permanent residency directly from Kenya is to apply under the Federal Skilled Trades Program. And this program is targeted, as the name suggests, at people who are in certain hands-on trades. If you are an electrician, for instance, this is going to be ideal for you. And so that's the second option that persons are oftentimes able to use to apply to become Canadian permanent residents. Outside of those options, there will also be the option to apply under one of Canada's provincially managed programs. These are known as provincial nominee programs. And every province in Canada manages its own immigration stream. And so you will have the opportunity to apply through one of these provincial programs in order to become a Canadian permanent resident. Another option is for you to come to Canada as a student and take your family with you. Many people who are today Canadian permanent residents were able to come to Canada initially as students. And so under this option, you may come as the student and you may bring your spouse with you, your husband or your wife, and they'll get an open spousal work permit allowing them to work in Canada while you are studying. Additionally, your children will be able to get study permits to allow them to study in Canada while you are studying and while your partner is working. And so this is a very popular option, and what makes it even more attractive is the fact that after you're done studying, you will become eligible for what's known as a postgraduate work permit, which could allow you to work in Canada for up to 3 years along with your spouse. And then, of course, while all of this is happening, you would have been applying for your Canadian permanent residency from inside Canada. So that's going to be another option that's going to be available to you. Finally, there's the option of coming to Canada on a work permit if you're able to secure a job from a Canadian employer. This is another very popular option, and it's one that you may be able to utilize if you're wanting to travel to move from Kenya to Canada. And then upon arrival in Canada and after having worked for a year, you then have the option of applying for your permanent residency under a stream known as the Canadian Experience Class, which is targeted at people who are here in Canada, who have worked in Canada for at least 1 year, and who are now wanting to become Canadian permanent residents. So those are just some of the options available to you if you are a Kenyan national who is wanting to move to Canada and to eventually become a permanent resident. I trust you found value from this, and as always, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com.